What's up? What's up, YouTube? My YouTubers. How are y'all doing today on this lovely, lovely Friday? Y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am Pathina, the blues goddess, y'all, the singing goddess, y'all. And we are back today to give you some enlightening and some encouraging words on your spiritual journey. That's what it's all about here, y'all. I'm very clear on my mission and I'm very clear on my job. The universe has deemed me to be an encourager. So that's what I like to do. So let's move on to today. As you can see by the title of this video, we're talking about free will. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the world as a whole, and I'm talking about those that are in place to run the planet. I'm talking about all countries, no matter where it's at. These leaders. And they seem to forget that we have free will, y'all. And it was brought to my attention this morning as I was passing by the family room in my house. The news was on. And I heard the reporters give her opinion about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and their decision to step back. And she said, I forgot who she was, Katie, or I don't know. It doesn't even matter. But her opinion was, the only thing I didn't like was them not checking with the Queen before making their announcement. I know, okay, I got to go do a video on this. Okay, y'all, don't let nobody interfere with your free will. This is the awakening. So shout out to Meghan and Harry for taking a step back if that's what they want to do. And I'm here to tell you, y'all, when I started waking up, the more I got in alignment with myself, the more I took control of my own free will. That is the promise of the divine. You get in alignment, know thyself, then you know that you make, and you, the divine, make decisions for your highest good. Nobody else. So I had to speak on that free will. You know, when you give over your free will, when you're in the mindset that you have to check with others before you make a decision that's best for your life, the way you choose to live your life and raise your family, if you feeling obligated to check with somebody, and I don't care who that somebody is. I have a husband, y'all. I'm telling you now, I don't always check with him when I want to make a decision that's going to better my life. Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to love thyself, know thyself, and make decisions based on my intuition, how I want to live my life. Now, in the beginning, I just have to be honest with y'all. You know, he didn't really understand that as I began to change because we both were asleep in the beginning of the relationship. And as the divine started nudging on me to wake up, hey, your time is now. That's the line in Harriet. I love that movie, y'all. Wake up, your time is now. And as I got more and more to who I was, the spirit me, the soul me, I started taking control of my life. And as a married woman, yes, I consider some things, but I don't allow it to bother me because I'm clear that I'm here to live out my life purpose. And if you're a part of my life in any way, whether it be my husband or my two sons, guess what? You get to share in the experience with me if you choose to. But if you choose not to, you have free will as well. So in saying that, that's how I keep the peace. We keep the peace in our home because he recognizes that, hey, I have free will too. Although I'm married, but I still have free will. And no, I'm not going to make any kind of decisions that's going to cause a disruption in my home. Now, if someone else wants to cause disruption in their emotional well-being, well, it has nothing to do with me. That's what I know. And I'm telling you now, if you're on a spiritual path and you come up on a situation that you have to make a decision that's best for you, then hey, that's what it is. We can't allow our feelings and our emotions, that water energy, to make us take a detour from the path. Because I had a lot of detours, y'all, in my early life. A lot of detours. But now I know how to spot the energies that's designed to take me on a detour. I avoid them. Spend a lot of time in meditation. So my intuition can always be at the highest vibrational level. So I can be discerning about where I go and who I'm around. Decisions that I make. So I'm telling you, don't get yourself caught up in, well, I wonder what they're going to think, how they're going to feel. No, darling, this is a new decade. This is your time. Those are little mundane things that the universe will work out. If someone's trying to block you or somehow cause a disruption in your ascension, we're going to have a lot of that just in our own head. We got to constantly stay out of our heads and operate from our heart space. That's a job in itself, y'all. We ain't got time to be worrying about nobody else's emotional well-being. If it hurts them, oh well, it hurts them. You're not hurting them to be malicious. You're not hurting them just for the hell of hurting them. So, I'm happy to say now everything in my household has calmed down a hell of a lot over the last 2 years because I made a decision that I will not get into dialogue back and forth about decisions that I'm making for me. If you want to go along for the ride, okay, hold on because, hey, it's full speed ahead over here. So, y'all, that's what I came on to say. Free will. So shout out to Megan for standing up and declaring her independence. Because let me tell you something. All the money in the world, and we know this, all the money in the world will not make you happy. You live your life to thrive. We don't want to just be down here like robots anymore. The planet is waking up. A lot of us is waking up and stepping into our free will, taking charge of our lives because it is your life. And if you don't take control of it now, then others around you will pick up on your fear and anxiety to take control of it. And they'll step in and take control of it for you. And we ain't got time for that, y'all. These energies are moving fast. The divine ancestors, angel guides are here to help us in moving into alignment with our true self, our true essence of who we are, so we can have free will. We can have the life of abundance. We can experience it in its fullest. And that's what it's all about. So I just want to come on and share that with you guys today. So if you're finding yourself in a situation where someone is interfering with your free will, hey, you got to step back. We don't have to use profanity. Simply say, it's my free will. And I do what's best for me. And hey, I'm sorry if you don't like it. That tells me you need to go do some work for yourself. You need to go do your own work and step into your free will and do the things that's going to make you vibrate at the highest level. True happiness, y'all. Joy. It is divine. Love loving thyself to the point that the love for self is so deep, no outside forces, none can penetrate through your aura that's going to expand outward, keeping you covered and protected. That's what it's all about. So I hope that someone learned something from this. I hope you gain some clarity from this. It is your God-given free will. It's your God-given right to live authentic as self, spirit, the soul of who you are, and make no apologies for ascending. Ascending is beautiful, transforming. Go on and complete your transformation so you can experience the life of abundance. That's what it's all about, y'all. And so until next time, I'll be back again. I am Pathina, the blues goddess, y'all, the singing goddess. And thank you so much for all that subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone. We all know someone who's struggling with making decisions, struggling to understand all about free will. I know I certainly do. So sad. But you got to get out of that state of being, thinking that you are responsible for someone else's well-being. You're only here and you're only responsible for yourself. And that's what we got to understand. That's what the world leaders have to understand. Hey, we don't want to be robots anymore. We're not going to fall in line and do it just because you're a president or you're a queen or you're a king. We're all kings and queens. We're all many gods and many goddesses. And we are operating in our divine purpose, our divine passion, and our divine right to have free will. Until next time, y'all, I'll see you again. Click on the like button, y'all, and I'll see you again for some more encouraging words that's going to help you on your spiritual path. Bye-bye now.